Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Welcome, boys. Welcome, 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 man. Hope everyone's having a good Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, boys. Today is the day. We got the second trailer for the FC 26 in about what, 8 minutes? 12 minutes? Yeah, about like 12 minutes, guys. Um, before the trailer starts, 8 minutes. Okay. I want to go over. I want to go over some things that we can expect in the gameplay trailer today. You guys are joining in. Welcome, guys. What up, Jay? What up, Treatment? Let me know if you guys. Pre-ordered ST26 already, guys. We already pre-ordered it last week. But yeah, this is some of the things that we can expect in today's trailer, guys. Today's gonna be the gameplay, guys. They're gonna show gameplay stuff, and it's gonna be about like 7 minutes. The trailer, so we're gonna hopefully expect some faster gameplay, more responsive gameplay, improved passing, improved dribbling, and reduced bounce back. Those are some of the things we can expect in today's trailer. So, the gameplay, you guys didn't know, there's going to be two separate gameplays, one for online and one for offline, which they already showed a bit last week in the trailer. So I expect them to go a little bit more into details today. Remember, after the trailer today, we're going to break it down, and then we're going to go over the deep dive, because the deep dive always shows way more in-depth stuff that, they can't really show in the trailer, because then it'll be the longest trailer ever. So this is some of the things we can expect in today's gameplay trailer. Now, the upcoming deep dive. So today is July 22nd. We're going to be getting the gameplay, the archetypes, which are only going to be in pro clubs and career mode, might be coming out this week. I don't know if they're going to have a trailer for the archetypes or just a deep dive. Who knows? And then some point next week, we're going to get the club's deep dive. So I'm glad that we're getting this year the club deep dive in July, because last year we got it in August and it just took too long. But yeah, this is like the upcoming deep dive. Is there any leaks for the premium pass in FC26? No, not yet. It's too early right now. And then I wanted to show something else. And then, yeah, I said at start, it's going to be around, let me see if I can find it. The trailer's going to be around like 7 minutes, which is like 2 or 3 minutes longer than it was last year. And yeah, these are some of the things that we can expect. Faster gameplay. We already went over that. But yeah, man, let me know if you guys are hyped, guys. Let me know if you guys are hyped for the gameplay trailer. Hopefully they also show like the improvement on the interceptions, because we got a little glimpse of that. The interception this year has been really bad. The standing tackles have been not great, super inconsistent. So let's see what EA cooks up. There's already 4,000 people waiting. It's definitely gonna go up as the trailer drops. And yeah, let me know what you guys are excited for, man. I don't know if we're gonna see any like glimpse of pro clubs today. Maybe in the gameplay, I don't know. I don't know if they're mostly going to show Ultimate Team gameplay. I think they're going to show a little bit of everything. They're going to show a little bit of Ultimate Team, a little bit of career mode, and a little bit of clubs gameplay. If it's anything like last week the trailer went by really quick. So we're obviously going to go back once the trailer's done and break it down and like slow down a couple things, because last week the trailer was going by super super fast, and we had to kind of go back and break it down. But yeah, boys and girls, we got about 4 minutes of the gameplay. I think this year could be hopefully the year where EA actually puts in effort, hopefully listens to the community, because that's like their whole thing right now. They're listening to the community feedback. I want to mention, make sure you guys do these feedbacks, because they even have a completely deep dive just for the feedback. The site is already crashing. Like, make sure you guys do these feedbacks because they actually are listening to it. There's like a player feedback portal that you can just literally whatever issues you have with the game or you want fixed, make sure you you tell them the issue, and they pretty much focus on clubs, pretty much every like thing regarding FC. So make sure you guys do those feedback to EA. I still gotta do mine because they do listen, or they try to. They try to listen. Let's put it that way. I don't know if they actually do listen, but they try to listen. And yeah, usually the deep dive drops after the trailer, so we'll have this website in the background. So as soon as we finish the trailer and breaking it down, we'll we'll go into the deep dive and hopefully we can get a glimpse of clubs. What up, Elijah? All right, boys, we got about 3 minutes left until the gameplay trailer. Like I said, this week I think we're gonna get the archetypes deep dive. I don't know if we're gonna get a trailer for it, and then next week Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday we'll get the clubs deep dive, and we'll know everything that's in clubs officially for FC 26. Can't wait. Deep dive in 4 minutes. Yeah, should be a good one, man. Should be a good one. I know there's content creators right now in wherever this event is taking place. There's a few mainly like Ultimate Team content creators that are in wherever the headquarters of EA is located, or wherever they're doing this thing. And I think some people are going to be playing some gameplay today. I'm not too sure, but yeah, boys. Let's see what the comments are saying on EA's page. Okay, this is the real gameplay video. We'll rate it if they actually listen to us or not. Good move separating the offline and online gameplay. Yeah, I told you guys about that. There's going to be an online gameplay and an offline gameplay. Can't wait for the club deep dive and archetype. Yeah, that's going to be, especially the archetypes. I'm so curious what they did with the archetypes. Because we did have archetypes back in FIFA 23 Pro Club. Please give us a football game that truly reflects the beauty and depth of the real sports. We just don't want updates. We want evolution. Make it real. Make it meaningful. Make it football. Just going over some of the comments we were saying. Hope EA actually listens for the 47 millionth billion time. Don't receive us, EA. We need a fun, playable gameplay. I think everyone can agree that the gameplay this year was really, really, really bad. For sure. Don't get your hopes up, fellas. Please add the shirt off celebration. Some of these comments are hilarious. Alright, guys. We got about like a minute left, and then the countdown is going to start. And then we get to get a glimpse of the gameplay. I want to make sure the audio is good. FC 24 is better than 25. Yeah, I think so too. Especially with the playstyles not overtaking the boost, the attributes. Let's go, man. Hopefully we get a little glimpse of pro clubs, man. Hopefully in this gameplay trailer. Is it starting? Oh, it's gonna start like in 10 seconds. Just like we did last week, guys. We'll look at the trailer, react to it, and then break it down, and then go over the deep dive. And they're probably gonna show, I don't know if they're gonna show the new playstyle, but they're for sure gonna talk about it in the deep dive. For sure, in the website deep dive, they're definitely gonna go over the new playstyle. So we got 3 more minutes. Let me know if the audio is good of the video so far. I know they're just playing music right now, but just let me know. You got like 20 99s in FIFA 24? What do you mean 99s? This year's Ultimate Edition cover celebrates the start of Zlatan's journey to icon status, recreating the photo of him 25 years ago, reading about his idol Ronaldo. You can see the glimpse of the background of FC26. It looks exactly the same as FC25. It is most likely going to be the menu. Not much is going to change. Invincible at PSG. Zlatan led PSG to 4 domestic titles in a row, winning every French league during his time in Paris, scoring a remarkable 156 goals in 180 matches in all competition. What up, Robert? If you guys are joining in, welcome. Yeah, Open World is not coming out this year. It's not coming out for FC26, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I want them to actually like take their time, fixing and tweaking whatever they need to fix. It'll probably be out by 27 for sure, because by then they would have worked on it for like 4 or 5 years. Zlatan won everywhere he went, hosting domestic trophies, league cups, and 5 different leagues across Europe before joining LA Galaxy and whatever else they said there. So yeah, so I think these new playstyles, they're just renamed. I'm pretty sure they're just like renamed, like Aerial Fortress, Enforcer. What was the other one? Precision Header. His unforgettable bicycle kick. Epitomize what Zlatan was capable of in his student kit, and he still holds the all-time goal record for his country. Yeah, that bicycle kick against England was unfreaking real. If you haven't seen it, definitely go look it up on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Alright guys, it's about to start in about 30 seconds. Pre-order the Ultimate Edition to receive a debut icon at launch.
Ready?
This music is so funky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the FC 26 gameplay reveal trailer. We'll take a look at the trailer, break it down, and go over the deep dive. Let's go.
Make gameplay better. Those 3 words summarize our full focus this year. An overhauled gameplay experience that's responsive, rewarding, and powered by your feedback. Here's what's new.
Just kick-off stuff.
First, we separated gameplay into 2 presets. Competitive gameplay,
that's online,
for more responsiveness and player
Ultimate Team clubs,
online modes, and authentic gameplay, tuned for more realism in offline
career mode, kickoff.
Your experience is tailored to where and how you play. Second, we refined the gameplay fundamentals across all modes. Pace, passing, tackling, saves, physicality, everything to address your most
off-ball shielding.
And third, we added a host of other exciting
community-inspired
features
player
and
roles,
updates, from new player roles and playstyles to a high contrast mode. Let's start with the biggest change.
Guys, this is the menu right here.
Very vocal about splitting
clubs?
gameplay into 2 separate experiences based on where and how you play. For the first time, online modes like Football Ultimate Team and clubs will have their own tailored gameplay preset.
That's good.
Competitive gameplay, while offline modes like Manager and Player Career will default to authentic gameplay. Competitive gameplay is fast, dynamic, and attacking football that rewards you for skill, timing, and quick decision-making. It's designed to feel extra responsive.
The ball movement looks better right there. Well, this is the offline gameplay, though. We need to see the online gameplay.
Experience. Passing feels quicker. Dribbling feels more dynamic. The paciest players feel more explosive. We've even chosen the most responsive animations to keep matches feeling fast and smooth. Auto tackles and blocks are less common.
Can they show online gameplay?
Defense. And you'll be rewarded for great timing with fewer tackles bouncing back.
Ooh, that was a clean interception.
Also parry the ball to safety more often, reducing the number of frustrating rebound goals that feel out of your control.
We'll see if that's true.
Every detail of the competitive gameplay experience is built to deliver on those 3 community priorities: responsiveness, consistency.
Responsiveness is huge, and consistency.
Gameplay, our preset for career, is immersive, realistic football that emulates how the real-world game looks, feels, and
Not the player slipping.
Designed to deliver a simulation gameplay experience. From true
the passing does look better so far, but this is just the offline. We need to see the online competitive gameplay to see how the passing looks.
Authentic gameplay will still feel responsive, but matches will be less rapid fire than in FUT, giving that last-minute corner or goal-saving tackle the real.
And remember, guys, in the bottom of the
gravitas that
corner,
we
you
know
can
our
see the
career
weak
players
foot.
love. And in contrast to competitive gameplay, things like
And the
AI
skill
defending
moves
will be tuned
of the player that you're
differently to
using,
reflect how important
or every
teamwork
pro.
is in football. Although competitive and authentic are customized for different styles of play, you'll still be able to toggle between both presets in kickoff and career to tailor your
You can still do that now,
experience.
except the gameplay is still the same all across
Our
board.
second big gameplay innovation for FC26 applies to both competitive and authentic gameplay. A focus on refining what we call the gameplay fundamentals.
Or like the
Goalkeeping,
passing.
agility, tackles and
Tackles,
interceptions,
interceptions.
passing and dribbling, attacking movement, and physicality.
Hopefully their interceptions are better, man. Fuck.
Here's what we've heard over the last year and how we rework those fundamentals to address your feedback. Goalkeepers are
Goalkeepers are
inconsistent.
huge, super
Expect
inconsistent.
keepers to be smarter and more consistent in FC26. We're using machine learning to train them in hundreds of thousands of in-game situations to find the best positioning.
We'll see if
including those
goalkeepers are back, at
uber
least for
microsteps
human
world-class
goalkeepers in
keepers
control.
use to close the angle. Changing directions feels so heavy.
So heavy.
Players
True.
can now turn quicker and accelerate more explosively in any direction, making everyone feel more agile and responsive. And we've continued to tune the relative pace of players to ensure that the fastest players feel like the quickest ones on the pitch. Tackles and interceptions
Pace might be
often
back.
bounce back to my opponent.
That's so
This is a
true.
big
So
one
true.
we've dedicated hundreds of hours to improve.
So
and
much
now you'll
this
be
year.
More likely to win the ball cleanly
Bounce backs
and
is
retain possession in
bounce back.
those moments. Passing and dribbling feels sluggish.
True.
Both of these are more responsive in FC26. Passing and dribbling will feel different between competitive and authentic, but they'll both be more fluid and reactive than last year to ensure that the game
The
feels
technical
dynamic
playstyle is probably
and
going to be
in
very,
control.
very good this
My
in
teammates need
FC26.
to make better runs.
Yo,
We believe
AIs.
that
This is
fluid
like AI,
attacking
I
movement
think.
is key to fun and dynamic gameplay. And
They
we've
should- they need to show
retuned the
AI
runs your
defenders.
teammates will make as you progress up the pitch to give you even more options and support. I can't protect the ball when
Ball
pressed.
when pressed.
We've created brand new ways for you to use
Shielding the
physicality
ball,
to
off
shield
ball
the ball in
physicality.
FC26. By pressing the shield button, you can now seal off your opponent as they try to press you or bump
I
you
like
with your
that, off
shoulder as
ball.
you dribble to make a bit of space. Low drivens used
Low
to be
driven
great.
used to be great.
We're
They're
bringing
so
back a
overpowered.
community favorite mechanic and improving on it. Low drivens
Low
can
driven
now be
power
triggered
shot,
on
probably.
command by double tapping the shoot button. And this can be
Double
applied to
tap?
all shot types, allowing you to turn your finesse or power shots into low drivens.
This is going to
with
be
a second
so
tap.
overpowered.
This also replaces timed finishing, meaning that precision shooting will now become the primary skill-based mechanic for scoring goals.
There's
Each
no
of
more
these
time
updates to
finishing.
gameplay
Precision shooting.
fundamentals
Precision
is
shooting is really good if you know how
designed
to aim.
address the most common feedback we get, and together set a better foundation for the overall gameplay experience in FC26. Another widely requested feature we're excited
Really?
to add this year
High
is
contrast
high
mode?
contrast mode. We've made high contrast mode customizable so you can create a visual experience that's
Isn't this
best
more
for
for
your
people that are colorblind,
You'll
chat?
be in control of the colors of
Pretty
each
sure.
team, the keepers.
This is
the
for like
ball,
this is good
the
for people that are
referee.
colorblind actually.
And you'll even be able to turn off player or stadium shadows, plus adjust the overall
Ooh.
pitch saturation.
You can take
We
off the
also
shadows.
added
That's
simplified
nice.
skill moves, allowing you to perform a relevant skill with a simple flick of the right stick in a given direction. We're introducing 5 new playstyles in FC.
5 new playstyles.
Precision header, aerial
That's not
fortress, game
That's not
changer
new.
for those flare finishers.
That's Travella's.
Inventive for flare passers.
No, that's
and
that's
Enforcer,
Flare.
which dials up those improvements
Off
to
ball
off-ball
shielding.
shielding.
That's like basically the bruiser,
You'll
basically,
also
chat.
see new player roles in FC26 that
New
epitomize the
player
modern game. Ball
This
playing
only
keeper,
matters if you
wide
play
back,
Ultimate Team or
inverted wing
career
back,
mode, I
and
think.
box crusher. Just like the
I don't-
other player roles,
I don't think the
these
AI
new
clubs will have
roles
this.
are
I don't know.
opportunities
Maybe.
to customize your tactical approach and push beyond a rigid formation. Great gameplay is at the heart of what makes
I just
an
hate that they're
FC
showing
fun.
offline
That's
gameplay,
why
man.
we're
They haven't
so
showed
excited
like
about
no online.
FC26.
Dang, what a
The
goal.
split of competitive and authentic gameplay allows us to customize and improve your experience based on where and how you play. And refined fundamentals across the game deliver on your feedback, making gameplay more responsive, consistent, and rewarding. There's so much more coming to FC26.
New icons,
Look out for more
DC
info in our
improvement, live
upcoming deep
events.
dives, pitch notes, and on social. And pre-order the FC26 Ultimate Edition now to get an icon today in FC25. Plus
Nothing
a
special
debut
for the
icon in
trailer, you know.
FC26
They're just
at
talking
launch,
mainly about
an
like
extra active Evo
responsive
slot, up to
passing,
6,000
the two
FC
separate
points, and
gameplay.
more.
Guys, we're gonna take a look at the deep dive now because this is where they're probably gonna go really into details about stuff. But it's all right. The trailer. We'll see if all those things that they said is actually true. You know, better responsive, more consistency, improved goalkeepers. Let's take a look at the deep dive because this is where this is where we're gonna get a lot of information regarding those play styles and just in general. Did they drop a deep dive for this? We're in July 22nd, right? Any other stream today? No. Did they not drop a deep dive? Unless it's bugged. Let me go on. Let me type up the website. If now we'll go back to the... Damn, no. I guess we'll probably get one. That's weird. We didn't get a deep dive. They might... Anyways, we'll go back and I want to take a look at those play styles that they said. Because I don't think they're new. They're just like renamed. I'm pretty sure they're just renamed. Where was this?
The real world game.
Where's the play styles that they showed? What are we thinking so far, chat, about the gameplay stuff? They only showed a bunch of offline though. And remember, the offline gameplay is way different than the online gameplay. Did I skip it? Oh, I think it's coming up. Oh, okay. Here's the new playstyles. Okay, so the first one, these playstyles are going to be in clubs. The first one is precision header, which I think was power header. The second one, I don't know the second one. I think the third one's Travella. Oh, I think the second one is like fancy passes. The third one's Travella. The fourth one is Aerial Fortress, which is aerial now. And then the last one is Enforcer. Precision header. It's probably gonna just make your headers more accurate.
Aerial Fortress.
Aerial Fortress to jump higher, give you better physicality. It might be different. Game changer. That's the Travella. They're just renaming some of these playstyles. Inventive is like fancy passes. Or Flair. Yeah, it's Flair. That's what we call it now, but they're just renaming it. Yeah, just Flair. Enforcer. I guess the new thing about this playstyle, I mean, this is basically the bruiser, but now you can do off-ball shielding, which you can see right there. Which is actually, man, that's actually not bad, the off-ball shielding. You can create a lot of space. Look at the space between the RCB and the LCB.
Which dials up those improvements to off-ball shielding.
It says playstyle subject to change.
You will also see new players.
So those are the playstyles. Let's... Oh, there we go. Now we got the gameplay deep dive. There's probably a lot of people on this website right now. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're gonna have to... So yeah, there is a deep dive. I knew it. If we can just get on the... I think there's so many people on this website that it's probably not gonna load. Damn it. Damn, chat. We might not be able to... Yeah, the trailer was nothing special. I just didn't like that they show a bunch of offline gameplay, not online gameplay. But they're probably keeping that for like their separate deep dives. That's happened to everyone. Yeah, I think so many people are trying to get into the gameplay deep dive that's gonna be impossible right now. Damn, because they're definitely gonna go over more things in this deep dive, in these pitch notes. Oh wait. Oh damn, I thought I got it in. But yeah, chat, we'll end it here. We'll probably have a separate video going over the deep dive. You know, the trailer, it was alright. Nothing special. The playstyles, they're just renamed playstyles. They're not technically new. They just changed the logo and they just changed the names of it. You know, they might be a little bit improved. We gotta wait and see if we can get into this deep dive notes. We can go into details, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll probably have a video on the deep dive notes, the pitch notes, and then we should get the archetype maybe this week. I don't even know if we're going to get a trailer for that, but we're probably going to get a deep dive for sure. And then clubs will be next week, Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's stream, man. You guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow with the 11v11 tournament. Other than that, you guys take care, chat. And stay tuned for those videos that are coming out today.